Guys in this lineup, a lot of guys in this lineup, as you and I were talking about before the game, as that's going to be past the first baseman Solano and down the line. That'll be Barger's first hit since getting recalled.
Pitcher in his days in Cleveland.
And Barger hits it to right center field, a long run back, and it's over the head of Grisham, and Barger is into second base.
He's not an overpowering pitcher.
Shoots it to left field, and it drops. Heineman getting the wave, and he'll come in to score. Now the Devin Williams thing is another thing. They've got a situation there with their closer as Barger lines it into right, a base hit. Good contact. And it is over the head of Bellinger and all the way to the wall. And there's a liner into right, and that's a base hit for Barger.
You have bad luck everywhere. And I was like, you need to make your own luck.
There you go.
You got to go out there and make your own luck. And then,
Up in this neck of the woods. He's got a lot of family here, no doubt, and he rips it into right, a base hit. Here comes Bichette. Here comes Guerrero. A weekend series. Here's Barger. And another good swing by Barger. Lines it to deep left center. And on his way to second base, and Barger, who is 2 for 3 with a couple of doubles. And now he hits another ball hard, and it's fair. Into the right field corner, and Barger has his third double. And the Blue Jays grab the lead. Grounded through the right side, a base hit. Springer's getting the wave. And will come in to score. And he hits this one to deep right field. It's gone. A line drive home run.
It's an unearned run.
And a base hit for Barger. Hits it past him.
11 innings early in the season.
Barger hits it high in the air to right field, and this one is gone. Which means they'd be unavailable for tomorrow. A bouncer will find a hole into center field, a base hit for Barger.
That's credit when you're a young hitter like Barger.
It's a liner into right for a leadoff base hit. I don't think Hanafy's a very comfortable looking at bat either. Barger, another hard hit ball, deep center, and that is up off the top of the wall. It's being called a home run. The second base umpire. Nacion about the home run. Now Barger with a base hit into left center. Went up and got a high fastball.
Two-seam fastball. It'll be up in the upper 90s, and there it is.
And it's bounced through the right side, a leadoff base hit. Barger hits one down the line into the right field corner. Springer will come home.
Wow, and I think he understands they're going to be aggressive pitching to him.
Addison Barger puts another good swing on a ball. Line drive, left field, base hit. Bichette in to score. To deep left. Hayward will have to play it off the wall. This to left center and down for a base hit. And responsible for Kirk at first base. Barger line drive right field, and it's over the head of Garcia.
Tropicana Field or Steinbrenner Field.
Here's one into right field. That is a base hit for Addison Barger. With a play him to pull on the infield and in the outfield a little bit as well. He loops this one to left, and it's going to be down. Osuna can't get to it.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, and I don't think he played. Addison Barger into the game. So 2 on, 2 out, and here's Barger. Talk about waiting as long as you can, and he's going to be safe. Here's Barger. A long way to right field for a home run. And this one is going out that bullpen. A bouncer, Sanchez has it, spins, and it's a wide throw. And high in the air to deep right field, and he has done it again. The Corona rooftop patio.
He might break up that party.
Well, he'll hook it into right center, a base hit. So a man on for Addison Barger, who hits one an absolute ton to right field, and it is way out of here.
So he's got a couple of other secondary weapons to go with the velocity.
And Barger shoots one the other way down the left field line. It'll carry him off the wall. Back at 2 ground ball outs, and here's Addison Barger. And he lines one to left field, and that will be a base hit.
You're scored upon as an offense.
To left field. This looks like it's going to get down, and it will, just in fair territory. One of the social spots, just like the Blue Jays have at the Rogers Center. They get a lot of them here. That's going to be a base hit for Barger.
Pretty early.
Barger with a liner, and it gets through the second baseman Stott. Swing and a rope down the right field line. Fair ball bouncing into the corner. Barger tearing towards second base.
Squared up.
Swing and a high drive. Right field. Way back. The Blue Jays win the game.
Check it there. Sure. It's gonna be first of all, it's a Latin night. We're gonna have Latin music, Latin food. You know, we're just gonna bring that opportunity and that
Not using the pitch count. Line out toward left center and down for a base hit. Barger with a high drive out to deep right field. That ball off the fence. And to score, Allen Roden. 3-1. Swing and a rope through the right side. A base hit for Barger.
Of pitching, because neither one of those guys is out there throwing 98 blowing it by people.
Addison Barger lines one into right field. Addison Barger leads it off. And he finally got that first pitch fastball that he's been waiting for. Well hit ball to right center field by Barger, and it's getting all the way to the wall. A broken bat fly ball down the right field line that drops, and it gets over the head of Abreu. That will allow Straw to come in and score. And Barger sends one deep down the right field line. It is gone. And that gets into right field. LeMahieu couldn't come up with it. Allowed Kirk to get to second. Infield back for the Yankees. And now Addison Barger. Straight away, center, gone! Line to left, that is a base hit. And Guerrero comes in.
It's good hitting.
Barger hits it hard to the opposite field. It is off the wall. Springer is getting the wave around third and will come in to score. That's a fair ball. All the way down into the corner. And Addison Barger has another slider, and it's hammered to deep right, and it's gone.
To lefties.
Yeah, 13 of the 15 he's allowed. Barger finds a hole into right center. Lucas in to score. Guerrero around to third. And it gets into right, and the Blue Jays will win it. Addison Barger with a base hit into right field. 1-2. And Barger hits a fly ball to deep right field, and this one is gone. Hit well to deep right center field. And it's going to get to the wall on a bounce. Guerrero is jogging home. Bichette's going to be held.
1-2. Bounce to the left side and through. Guerrero had to wait on it. He gets to third and gets a stop sign from Barger drives it. Right center field and deep. Headed to the hill. It's gone.
Off of Verlander, that slows it down, and Barger's going to reach.
The beginning of spring training, Dan. The first 2 strikes are for you, the third's for the team.
Arden, thank you. Underway here in the bottom of the second. Barger had a base hit his first time up. And he's got another. Pretty simple. Barger lines the ball to right center. And this one is going to get to the wall. And another hit for Barger. He is 4 for 4.
There's bad ball hitting, and then there's what they're doing. Barger crushes one to right field. Into the second level. Man.
Very well against him this month. Got one there, and he sends it to left, and it's down for a base hit. Here comes Springer around third, and he's in there safely. And a base hit for Barger into right center. Springer can jog home, and it's Guerrero at second, Kirk at first, and a ground ball to the left side. Peraza with a diving stop, and Barger is safe. Line drive right center field, and he's going to be running for a while. Guerrero is in to score. Bichette behind him. It is a triple for Barger. To left center field. And it's hit a long way, and it's going to split the outfielders. Guerrero can jog home. Which they've been down to for a while. And now Barger hits one to deep right. And it is off the wall. Guerrero will come in to score. And that is hit sharply. A great play out at second by Holiday.
Kind of looked for something hard, ended up taking something soft right down the middle.
Lines this one into right center, a base hit. A sliding stop by Laureano, but Barger is digging for second. And the Blue Jays run was driven in by Davis Schneider, as now Barger sends it to center. It's deep, and it's gone. 3-2 again. Hit hard down the right field line, and that ball is gone. Boy, it got out of here in a heartbeat. And Kevin Gausman will also pitch in that series. This one looped to center. It's a base hit. Lucas will come in to score. Bichette around to third.
In this ballpark. The 1-2. Chopped right side, and it sneaks through into right field. Vladdy thinking about a turn, stops at second. It's listed by the Rockies TBA's the starter tomorrow. It's going to be a bullpen day, more than likely. Barger rolls over to first, and it gets there in time. Pitched. Guerrero now with 59 RBIs as well. And Barger hits the next pitch. Deep to right again, and out of here again. 2-0. Ripped up the middle into center. Guerrero coming home right behind him. Ty France sprinting into the plate as the throw's cut off.
The ball game, pitch hitting in his last at bat.
And he hits it through the left side of the infield. A base hit into left. France taking the turn around second, gambling for third. Here comes the throw, and France is in there.
And through the right side, a base hit for Barger. That'll bring home Bichette. Is the lowest in the major leagues. Barger's got his second hit of the night. Addison Barger, too.
Managing this bullpen today.
Now Addison Barger gets one deep in the air to right center, and it's gone! Bouncing back from that tough one Sunday out in L.A. Barger lines one into right center. That's a base hit.
With the fewest strikeouts in baseball, A lot of English on this ground ball. Young, a long way to go. Blue Jays order. Barger, Varsho, and Kirk. Barger, line drive, base hit to right.
3-2 again. Another fastball. It's ripped to right. And this one is fair and off the wall. Springer on his way to third. He's got to be held.
His bat, not necessarily the pitches that normally do that.
It's this one harder, and he gets it through into right field for a base hit. Ripped to right center field. Off the wall. Kirk is in to score. Springer's rounding third, and he'll score. And he lines one into right, a base hit. Springer is going to be held on the play.
He needs to win. This whole team does, just the way things have been going.
Barger will bounce one into center for a base hit. Springer around second and on his way to third. Chopped to third, and that's going to be a base hit for Barger. Well hit ball to deep right field. And gone! First, nobody out. Ground ball to the right side and through for a base hit. Clement's getting the wave. Marte's throwing to third. There's the changeup, and it's rolled to the right side. And Chisholm can't come up with it. Loperfido and Jimenez could be pinch hit for. This one to left center field, and it's down between the outfielders and up against the wall. Popped up. Very shallow right field. Very shallow right field, and it drops. And there's nobody at second base. 2-2 now on Barger. High fly ball to deep right field. Back goes Beavers. It is gone. This is well hit, slicing down the left field line, and it drops in fair. Springer in to score. Lucas right behind him. Guerrero on his way to the plate.
Pressing a little bit, trying to do good here in his hometown.
Well, that'll make him feel a little bit better. Hits it sharply and off the glove of Brandon Lau. That could be back, but it is not going to be during the regular season. This is flared to left. It's dropping and down for a base hit. 1 for 3, hit an RBI single in the first. And he's popped it up on the infield, and it's dropped. And a high throw, and the runner is. The Blue Jays were at Yankee Stadium. And now Varsho, or rather Barger, hits one down the right field line. A fair ball, and Guerrero can jog home. And Ryan McMahon has as well. This is lined to the opposite field. It's a base hit for Barger. On and then some. Barger gets jammed, flares it down the right field line. It's going to drop, and it's fair. On his way to second, and he's in there.
To his recovery.
There goes Varsho again, and Barger launches one. Way back in right center and gone.
That's put in play, and it's going to be an infield hit for Barger. There's a perfect example. The 1-1 on Barger. Cracks his bat. That's down the line as well, and in for another Blue Jays hit. 3 of them out of the first 4 hitters.
You're going to do it, but also trust everyone in that lineup today that they can still do something.
Aaron, thanks a lot. Joe, back to you.
Addison Barger driving this ball to the gap in left center field. He's 2 for 2.
The art of pitching and changing speeds.
See what he goes with on 0-2. It's back to a curve. It's a cue shot base hit for Addison Barger, who is 3 for 3. Oh, baby. 100% chance. Google nailed it. Did they? Call to the Bullpen is sponsored by AT&T. Gives you a bit of a glimpse in what the strategy will be here as Addison Barger launches a ball to left center field, and it's up against the wall. Here's a Rosarena's throw, not in time. Barger's got a double on the
1 homer to Gino, just, first pitch heater. All right, get down.
first pitch hitter. I think he's navigated traffic really.
From 0-2 to 2-2 on Barger. Goes up to get it, bangs a base hit to right. Blue Jays on the board first. It's a second inning burst, and it's one. Lifts one in the air, right center field. It is gone. The 2-2 to Barger. That's a base hit. And the division series comes in here, struggles. Barger sends a towering drive, right center field. Kiss it goodbye.
He was small growing up. He told me he was 5'1", maybe 100 pounds as a sophomore in high school.
Tries it again. Barger pulls a base hit to right field on a 2-strike slider. So tough to hit. Threw it up there. Baltimore chop left side. Muncy has no play, and Barger's got an infield hit. He's looking for that big swing early. Here it comes. A shot left side. Muncy able to get there and keeps it in the infield, but it's a hit for Barger. On 2 out. Barger. Ground ball left side. Past Mookie Betts, and it's 6-1. A 4th spot for the Jays in the 7th.
They do, and that's what makes it so special.
Barger right side and through. Addison Barger. 2-2 to Barger. Punches one left side. It's going to find its way into left field. Muncy was over towards the hole. Doing what he's always done, trying to crush it. Down the left field line. He's got a fair ball. Ricochets off that angled sidewall into no man's land. Hernandez tries to pick it with the bare hand. Sasaki's 2-2. Line to deep center field. Dean on the run. Justin Dean won't get there. It wedges in the bottom of the wall, and it's a dead ball. It's a dead ball. Here's his payoff. Barger cracks one over second and down, and a base hit for Barger. Even before they had racked up more games than anybody, they were leading. Here's Barger leaning out, flipping the ball into center. Edman won't get there. Base hit for Addison Barger, his 5th consecutive 2-hit game.